Alrighty, squad. The footage you're about to see is from the Anne Arundel County Courthouse, located in Annapolis, Maryland, at 251 Route Boulevard. And this is the head bailiff, Robert George, stealing my cell phone, trying to argue that he had the authority to do so, and then getting himself so butthurt that he had to follow me 2 days later to a courthouse in Glen Burnie, hoping he could see me get in trouble just to watch the state drop the case. Enjoy a grown man, 65 plus years old, get upset because he can't boss a young man around and embarrass himself in the process. And as always, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and to share the video.
Okay. That's the rules. You have to follow the rules in the courthouse.
Maryland 16-208 says if I'm found in violation of the rule, then they have the right to take my property. They can't take it just when I walk through the screening because they don't like me and because of previous incidents.
Okay.
It's very blatantly clear when they can take my property and when they can't.
Okay.
I'm not in violation of any rule right now, therefore they have no right to take my property, sir.
Okay. So head up to your courtroom, handle that, and then we'll talk to me. Get down here.
I'm handling this right now.
Okay, well then I can't help you if you're down here, not up there.
I don't need your help up there, sir. I need your help down here.
Okay.
I'm not asking for your help up there, sir.
I have to follow. I go by their rules. That's their rules for here. Okay.
No, it's not their rules, sir.
Okay.
It's not their rule.
Okay. Well, we can go around in circles, but that's
You're
the
right.
rules.
We can because they're wrong.
Okay.
Can I get your supervisor out here, sir?
Okay.
Who's your supervisor? What are you?
What am I?
Yeah. What are you?
Corporal Wall right there.
Corporal?
2050.
Okay, cool. Can I get your sergeant out here, sir?
Okay, I can call for one, but it's going to take a while.
Yeah, call one.
So are you going to go check in or no?
You can call one, and then I'll go check in.
Okay. Give me a second.
I'm not leaving my property, because that thing also says that after I walk away from my property, they're not held liable for anything that happens to my phone. They have the right to take my property, sir.
Okay.
No, you do not. Unless I'm found in violation.
You've been found in violation.
No, sir. Right now, I'm found in violation, sir?
You have a history.
Okay, then no. That's not how it works.
Yes, it is.
You don't get to do it just because you don't like me, sir. No, you don't, Mr. Bob.
Yes, I do.
You don't.
Prevention 45 radio.
Check in your court before you get another
You need to worry about your own self.
Fine, I'm right here.
I have a supervisor that could come over and assist me.
Don't make any threats.
I'm not making any threats. I'm telling you more about your own damn self.
You better quit making threats.
No one's making threats. I have told you to worry about yourself.
Mr. Falter, we're all raising our voices for no reason. It's
You're right. So
Friday.
give me my property because they have the right to take it, and I'll go to my courtroom and lower my voice.
I was direct. Can you switch down, sir?
You're not taking it. You just want to take it. Just because you're all butt, you should try to work out for you. Doesn't mean you're going to take my phone this
I'm
time.
not going to argue with you.
You're right. You're not.
I'm not going to argue.
You're right. You're not.
You're
You're
not
wrong.
giving your phone back. You need to go.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Let me just stand stuff. Sorry.
I'll sit here all day. I'm here at 4
Okay.
o'clock.
That's fine.
You're going to get Mark. Let's go on the cell. Gotcha. Okay.
411 dog.
Hey, sir, it's Corporal Wall. Could you give me a call on my departmental cell?
What's your name again?
It's Wall. W-A-H-L-E.
I run this building. Yes, I do. I run this building.
And you're lucky that we even
Thank
let you
you.
sit in that seat.
Mr. Falter, Mr. Falter, you're raising your voice for no reason. Okay, but you're raising your voice for no reason. Yeah, you asked me for something, so I'm trying to help you out with that. Okay. Well, no, I can't go fast because you're asking me for specific things.
Yeah, I'm asking for my property. They have no right to take, sir.
Right. But you're asking me for things, so I'm trying to assist
for my property
you.
that they have no right to take, sir.
David.
Who are you talking to?
You, Bob. Say your name, George.
You don't know what authority I have. And I do have the authority to confiscate your phone.
Apparently you don't know what authority you have either, sir.
Well, you think you're...
Hi, how are you, sir? Good. Are you familiar with Mr. Falter? Or, he's here. He's supposed to be in courtroom 4 at 2 o'clock, and they have taken his phone, and he's very upset. So he's demanding that a supervisor come and speak with him. He said that a corporal is not good enough. So. Yes, they said he's not allowed to have it upstairs. So that's where I'm at currently.
16-208, sir. Corporal Wall, Corporal Whale,
Okay. All right. Thank you. Appreciate it. He says that we're in violation of.
I have to be in violation of Rule 16-208 in order to take my property, sir. I'm
Right.
not in violation of it at this time.
We are at the metal detector, and they took his phone and said he can't have it inside per their rules, and he said that they're in violation of a certain code, or that he is not in violation of whatever the article code is that he was charged with.
Is stat 3 years for anger management, no unlawful contact.
Yes. Yes. Okay.
Bobby behind you.
All right. Thank you.
I'm talking to this guy. Sir, I'm going to go
Okay.
check in. I'll be right back.
Thank you, Mr. Falter.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Falter. Turning camera off until Mr. Falter comes back. Hi, Mr. Falter.
How you doing, sir?
I'm good.
What's going on?
You go check in?
Yeah, I checked in. This
Okay.
not ready yet.
Cool.
Can't get in the courtroom yet.
All right, no worries.
My phone's still sitting out there on that desk?
Yep.
Cool. You better not go behind closed doors because I don't have the right to take it in the first place. I was trying to explain to you, sir. I don't know why you like pop some attitude or like got an attitude. I need to go upstairs before we were going to deal with my situation.
I didn't have an
Sir, but you're here to
attitude.
serve the public
Right.
first and not direct me and tell me what to do, okay? So if I request your assistance, officer, because someone is committing a crime and breaking a law in your presence, then I expect you to do your job and help me out, not direct me to some other area and try to get me to stop getting you to do your job, sir. I don't appreciate that at all.
Oh. What's up?
Someone say something about name calling for me that hurts my feelings?
I don't think so.
Okay. I'll make sure. Make sure you weren't having feelings.
Mr. Falter has gone into the clerk's office, turning on camera. Yes, sir.
So this says that they have a right to decide a limit of the possession of use of electronic devices in designated areas, including the courtroom. But in that event, they have to designate the restricted area and then collect devices from every person's in that area, not just one person that they want to pick on or harass or oppress. This says nothing about them specifically being able to target anybody or anyone in this building just because they don't like them. There was another thing that says on here if they're security or other court personnel may confiscate an electronic device for misuse. How am I misusing it? Just by coming through the security station? So, you want to check that out?
I'm just reading it. I haven't seen this before.
Check it out yourself. It was a big ordeal when I came down here because they have a sign right there that says 16-110 about recording upstairs in the courtrooms and areas like that. The lobby and stuff should be available, especially the clerk's office, which is where I was trying to record. It was a big ordeal. I waited outside until Capitol Police came, and when they came and showed me this paper, I turned my camera off, came in and did my business, and that was that. I never had an issue since then. They just try to limit it because they're mad that I called it on their shit, and they didn't do their job.
So how did we get to this point in life?
How did we get to this point in life?
Like you and me, how did we get here?
We got here because Police Chief Michael Wilson likes to arrest people for trespassing when they file complaints on officers. Apparently filing a complaint on an officer, which is a First Amendment protected activity of addressing your government grievances on public property during business hours when I was told by a court commissioner I could do so is somehow trespassing. So that's how we're technically here today.
Okay.
But we're down here in this situation because these gentlemen over here have some sort of like self-received authority over the people that walk in this building, and they don't. They've been allowed to do it for so long, and no one ever challenges them, that they act like this to whoever they want, and it's not okay. That's how we got here. I appreciate you. I'm sorry if I'm condescending and a smart ass. I try not to be until I'm disrespected by somebody, and then, you know, at that point, manners go out the window. But I appreciate you calling somebody. I'm sorry for being a dickhead to you. I know you're just doing your job. I got friends in the county house and shit, you know what I mean? I'm not one of those guys that's like, all cops are bad, fuck all cops, stuff like that. I just don't like the bad apples that spoil the rest of the bunch.
Thank you.
I'm sure you're well aware by now I do run a YouTube channel and shit like that, so I don't like to just portray everything in a bad, negative manner. I like to portray the good apples and, you know, shine light on the people that do help the community and do yours like that as well. So,
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
no problem, brother. For what it's worth. For what it's worth.
Okay.
They wear a badge, I just don't like them because the butt heads.
2178 DVS is a route to you guys.
devices may be brought into
Charlie 2, I'm here for the outplay with the
maybe inspiration by court security personnel.
I don't have details. You guys can find it, or if you have a half hour.
Counsel officers as described below personnel also
Like gravity gets turned off anyway, so what?
Yeah, but you know, they have all those fancy apps that look like they're turned off, and they're not, and then everyone gets mad and upset, and then they're like, how did they get that? And then you have to explain, well, you know, we were trying to follow the rules, and then the other person didn't follow the rules. Because you know, people have those crazy apps. They have one, I don't know if you've ever seen the one, where it's like, you can...
screen's broken?
Yeah, well, no, like, you can hit it, and it, like, it's some weird cop thing app, traffic stop, you can hit it, and it, like, turns your screen all off, but it's recorded, and it like notifies everybody that you've been pulled over in a traffic stop. I guess because I mean I get it, people are scared sometimes. Yeah, I don't know. Some dude is trying to develop it.
That's
yeah,
crazy.
You know. So I don't know. People have all types of weird, crazy things. So we don't, you know, even though it looks like it's off, it might still be on. You know, phones are crazy nowadays.
Now last time I came in here with a full laptop, so like.
Okay.
They took the phone, but it was cool with the laptop. Like,
well, you know, maybe your laptop had documentation on it. I walk in with my laptop. You have your laptop?
My external. I don't have my laptop, but I brought my external drive in case I need it. I got everything on my
flash drive there. Okay.
Alright. And then I try to keep paper copies of a lot of stuff as well, just in case. But yeah, I just like to have the phone that way. You know, when I look up things like this, I don't got to go to the clerk's office.
I understand. And also, you know, we're world addicted to our phone. How old are you?
30.
30, okay, so you...
I know, I look 17, man.
Yeah, well, so, alright, so you're 30, right? So, like, you were already in your teens when the phone... Yeah, but when the phone world came out, you know, like, when I was in my teenage years, we didn't have cell phones, we didn't have any of that stuff, so I know how life existed before then.
I think 13, I got my first, like,
see?
flip
Yeah, so what was that?
I had the Pink Panther doo-doo-doo as my...
What was that? So that was, what, 2004, 5? Yeah, see? Yeah, I was already the ripe age of, like, 23 at that point.
Oh, man. You don't look like that. You look
thank you.
I'd say you're probably like 35.
Thank you. Well, I'm 40. Yeah, I'm 40. I'll be 40 next month. See, so we're right there.
You look good.
Well, thanks.
You look good for 40.
Yeah, I try to eat healthy.
They say 40's the new 30.
They say that. You know who says that? People that are 40.
That's true.
That's
true as well.
Yeah. So all of this is probably my core personnel. Okay, security, other person, my accounts.
Hey, Miss Livingston. Hey, what's that question? Come here. Hey.
As described below, personal
mouse
collecting from persons and certain areas
I'm not sure which one it is right now, but I was kind of maybe opening it up.
of the court facility. Attorney and proceeding currently being heard, and employees and their agents are permitted.
And as he's reading the thing right now, it says they only have the right to take it if I'm found in misuse, or they have the right to restrict and limit areas of the courtroom, but then they have to take phones from everybody.
Device for misuse.
My property back, Terrence Hall. Robert George.
May also collect from persons in certain designated areas of the court facility. An attorney in a proceeding currently being heard, their employees and their agents are permitted the reasonable lawful use in which the proceeding provided that may not have audible sound. Jack Murray's position to the screen is unseen by the trial. Okay, so that's if you're in the courtroom, right? An attorney in a proceeding, okay.
Nope. That's not what the rule says. He does not have the right to regulate who wants to have a cell phone in here.
I may not deny reasonable.
Because if you read that thing, it says that they're not liable for my property. So who says when I go upstairs they don't smash my phone and lose it, and I come down here and make a scene, they're not held responsible for my property. I'm not on a good faith allowing them to take my phone when they have no right, expecting them to return it. They don't have a right to take it. What makes me think they're going to give it back? They have no right to take it, and they've tried to use their self-perceived authority against me multiple times. I have no good faith to believe that they're going to return my device, man. Sorry.
Woosah, just woosah. Another visual image cell phone, taking recording.
It's right here.
I'm just reading it. I've never seen it.
I got you. I went and got it printed out at the clerk's office.
The court may decide to limit or prohibit the possession or use of electronic devices
that might be some
in designated areas.
Hold on now. That's self-typed up. They might have something in here.
I got that on computer.
We're good. We're good.
This came from the clerk's office, sir. So let's call
That's
that
the condensed version. This is the rule out of the rule.
No, sir. Let's read the one from the clerk's office and not the one that's typed up on WordPad, sir. It's on Microsoft Word, ma'am. Okay, I know, but there's no header on here, man. I can make that at home.
I have no basis to say that Mr. George typed this up himself.
He's stealing my property right now. What makes you think he's going to follow the rules, man?
Hi. Did you need help with something?
I'm
This is my
here.
grandma.
Can I have a phone?
Oh. I'm just reading some stuff.
Just give it to me.
But I shouldn't even have to do that then.
It doesn't matter. I have to get my bail money back, so I need you upstairs.
Yeah, y'all were big upset about that, huh? When you tried to get the commissioner to hold me and I bailed out right away.
Mr. Falter.
Mr. Falter.
So,
If you take the phone or you leave the court,
Do I leave it?
I got business upstairs.
you have business.
Well,
you have business.
yeah.
She has business too.
You
She's
want me
son
to
is here as well.
Can I sit
I shouldn't
down
have
here?
to.
Mr. Falter.
Ma'am, calm down. I'm not raising my voice or anything. I'm not cursing. Because every solution allows them to do what they're doing right now, which is unlawful, man. Every solution has me compromising with people that are infringing upon my rights right now. That is my personal property. That is my personal property. I paid for that phone, not the state of Maryland, not Anne Arundel County, not you, not Robert George, not anybody else. Me, myself, and Irene. That is my property. He has no right to take it. If I'm found in misuse. No, it's not or of a history. It doesn't say or of a history, man. Okay, Miss Livingston, can you just stop saying irrelevant things then?
Please, let's go upstairs to the court.
No, my phone is right there.
She
I'm not
promises
leaving my
she's going to
phone.
give it to me. Well, then give me the phone and I'll leave.
No, stop compromising with them. We are not compromising with people that are infringing upon our rights right now. They are here to protect and serve us, not steal our property, harass, bully, and oppress people in here. It is not okay that they do this. If no one stands up to them, when are they going to stop? The thing says nothing about, if we found before violence.
Right, so this court may decide to limit or prohibit the possession or use in designated areas, including, not limited to, including courtrooms. Okay.
Yeah, and if you limit those areas, it says you collect it from everybody, sir.
I'm trying to figure that out. In the event the court will designate a strict area and find the collection of devices from persons entering that area and the return of the devices to those persons when they leave the area.
I believe that if we ask the judge to return it,
Suspect are two white males in their 30s, or two suspects, the white male in his 30s, outside.
Or if Miss, are you also Miss Falter? What's your last name, ma'am? I'm sorry, I didn't catch it. Miss Boswell. Okay, sorry, Miss Boswell. Is that correct? Okay, all right. I just want to know your name so that way, if we come to an agreement of some sort, I'm not saying, hey, ma'am.
You
So.
can call me anything. Just don't call me nice for dinner.
Well, yeah, me
You
either.
know.
Okay, what do you have for dinner? Anything good?
I'm
Okay.
sick of it on soup.
Okay. Oh, that's sad. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
So, is he going up to interview with the judge? Is that what we just said? Okay. Not right now. I'll see you later. Nice to see you too. Thank you. Yes.
Well, leave me stand here.
Well, he would like to go up and speak with the judge about his phone. I understand his upset, or the reason why he's upset. We won't. It won't get stolen. I promise.
Yeah, I know. But he's a rule
Follower. I like it. I'm a rule follower too.
He should be an attorney, is what he should be.
Well, if you want to send him to school, you can go be an attorney. It's very expensive though. My friend's an attorney. She pays a lot of money for school. So, what is your thoughts on her having the phone, and then he doesn't have it? If she leaves the building, are you good with that, or no? Because then it's outside the building.
I don't want him to have the phone in this building. So
That's fine.
Well,
So,
because he'll.
right. So, if we give you the phone and you go outside,
Can I sit in here because it's too hot out there?
That's-
Nah.
I'm okay with you sitting in here because it is hot outside. Just don't go to the second floor.
Okay.
okay.
It's fine.
And that way, there's nothing broken. I'm watching it. It is coming from there where it was placed. There's nothing wrong with it. We will figure out how to turn this bad boy off.
Yeah, I don't know how to turn mine off either. So.
Okay, there you go. It is turned off to save the battery.
Okay, how do I turn this one
Is this
off?
an
I just
iPhone?
got that
I'm dropping
one.
that in your purse. Is this an iPhone?
Yeah.
So usually if you push the lower button and the top button,
Okay.
maybe, and you hold them down, don't hit that one because that'll SOS a bunch of people you don't need. Slide the power off. Okay. Thank you. Turn my camera off for the third time, I think. He came here.
Okay.
You can ask your grandmother's Sergeant Short.
Okay.
Yep.
Also, I need him to come back because I need to file those charges, sir.
Okay, we got your phone back. I thought that was the goal here.
Yeah, but it's the fact that he took it in the first place. There was theft of my property, sir.
Right.
Because the fact that you guys were covered it due to your investigation is...
It wasn't a recovering
He
investigation.
didn't recover. He took my phone without permission to take it, sir. I am going to file the proper charges. Please call your supervisor back up here, sir.
Hold on, Kim. We're up here and come back down
No,
here.
because when we went to intervene upstairs, the judge sits here and says, I'm not going to go into a trial on this and that. He'll probably give it to him when he goes downstairs. It's the fact that he does not have the right to take my property, sir. I don't care that he gave it back after I called him out for it. It's the fact that he doesn't have the right to take it in the first place.
I was trying to come to an amicable agreement, which we all came to.
He broke the law. He broke the law enforcement officer. He broke the law.
I'm trying to grasp.
Don't stop in the middle of the road any more times, sir.
So
Watch him. You better watch him, sir. He stops his vehicle in the middle of the road without any warning or traffic signals, and then runs through red lights.
we're going way off topic
I was just
here.
letting you know, in
We're
case you
going. We
wanted
were
to
up here, and
check
then we
any
were
balls.
trying to come down here, and then we're going
I
that
was
way,
just
and then
reporting
that
some
way.
crime, sir. That's all.
Okay.
And maybe an erratic driver on the road here in a few minutes.
I mean, there are a lot of erratic drivers. So
I know, but this one's in your
okay.
view.
So what? Well, is not driving.
He will be in a second.
Okay. Well, I'm in here because we're trying to figure out what's going on here.
Okay.
So I can't worry about there when I'm trying to figure out what's here.
All right, I got you.
Right? So
Alright, I got you.
we're out there. I want to come back here. So I read the rules of the piece of paper you handed me, which is over there, and the way it's written out. So I said, hey, can we come to an understanding? She said, I will hang out down here, which is in the area.
I'm in a deep staring contest right now. He's going
Okay, I don't really. Okay, well now again you're over there, and I need you over here.
You blink.
Okay, so the phone stayed down here, so it's down here, Miss Boswell.
Yeah, but it's the fact that he doesn't have
Yep.
to take my phone, sir.
Right. Okay. So Sergeant Short came out. He introduced himself because I told you I would have a sergeant come out. He came out. He had other calls he needed to go attend to. So he came out. He spoke to her. I introduced him. So you can't say that he didn't come out because I wanted to make sure I don't lie to people. I don't say, hey, I'm going to bring somebody and they're not, right?
I got you.
So he
I had
came
some
out.
business to take care of, so I'm requesting him now.
Okay. Right. You had business to take care of. You took care of the business. I thought the purpose was you wanted your phone back.
Yeah.
Is that not the purpose?
No, yeah, I want to get my phone back, but there
Okay.
also needs to be some sort of repercussions for his actions of theft, of
Okay.
taking my phone without the authority to do so, or he's going to continue to do it to other people that don't have the cojones to stand up to him, sir.
Okay. I can't label it as theft. How
He
is
took
it?
my property, sir.
Okay,
He
and
watched him take my property when he has no authority to do so. Whether
Okay.
he gave it back or not, he
So-
took it from me, sir.
So the only way to go from there is that you need to contact his supervisor because my supervisor's not going to be able to help you with that.
It will. This is in the county.
You have
This
to,
is in the county.
right, but you have to contact him. The bailiffs are not under us.
The-
It's the same as if you went to
It
circuit
doesn't-
court, the
sir,
sheriffs aren't
sir,
under us.
you can't only file charges on your police officers. You file charges on people within the county. This happened on county property, sir. You are an agent of this county,
Right.
a law enforcement agent of this county. If the
Okay.
law was violated on county property, then it is your job to enact on it, sir. It doesn't matter who his supervisor is. That'd be like you going to Walmart and saying, oh, this person has a manager above him. Well, I can't do anything until they contact his manager and see what his manager wants to do first. No, sir. A law was broken, a crime was committed, and you need to enact upon that law enforcement officer.
Right.
It doesn't matter who his enforcement agent is. It doesn't matter who his
The
supervisor
phone was
is.
taken under that article.
I will talk
I
to
can't-
his supervisor
I can't-
about
right.
getting him retrained, sir.
Okay.
That's
so,
what I will speak to his supervisor
Okay,
about.
so-
But filing charges for the theft of my property, which
Okay.
you watched, needs to happen.
I didn't watch anyone steal
Whether
your
the
property.
prosecutor chooses
The
to
phone,
push that forward,
right,
sir, is up to them.
The phone was there. It went over
You
there.
don't
It then
get to
got
decide.
back.
No, yeah, you're
It
right.
did.
It went over there.
Yep, and then it went back.
But why did it go over there, sir?
Right. So it came across
No,
there. It went
but
over
why-
there, and then it got back.
But
to
why
you.
did it go over there, sir?
Right. But what I'm telling you is, it went across
I
there.
don't care where it
went
came
there.
back
Okay.
to. Why did it go over there, sir?
I understand, but we're just spinning around in
Because you
circles
don't
here.
want to answer the question, sir. Why did it go over there?
Because no
How
matter
did it go over there?
no matter what I tell you, you're not going to be happy.
Okay, well, how did the
I
phone
was
get over
trying
there,
to
sir?
come to an understanding agreement.
You're
She
not.
got the phone back,
You're not.
which is what you wanted, correct?
You're not.
Okay.
No, I want something done about the fact that he has no right to take my property, sir.
Okay, then you have to take it up with the
I'm taking it up with the
bailiffs.
law enforcement agent of this county because it happened on county property, sir. His supervisor is not going to come down here and arrest him. That's not how that works, sir. His supervisor does not bring up charges against him. The law enforcement agent does. His supervisor will train him accordingly.
to make sure this does not happen again. But it is your job to file the charges for the theft that you witnessed, sir.
It wasn't a theft.
You watched the head of the public defender stand here and also confirm that they had no right within that rule to take my property on this day.
She went upstairs with you to go
intervene with the judge, yeah.
To go solve the problem,
because they have no right to do it.
The phone
That is a
was
crime,
given back
sir.
to you. Right. It wasn't
That is a crime, sir. You are failing to enact upon this. Is your body camera on, sir?
Yes, it's been on.
Thank you.
It's been on every conversation we've had.
I'm not talking to you. You don't need to entertain any conversation, sir. No one's talking to you at all.
So, Mr. Falter.
Sir, I need to file these charges for the theft of my property.
Okay, then you have to go to the
That is an
commissioner and
extension.
file for the charges.
My property in the state of Maryland is considered an extension of my body. By taking it is not only battery against me and myself, but that is theft of my personal property. Law enforcement officer. I need to file charges.
Okay, you can go to the commissioner and file
No, it's not
charges.
to the
I don't know how.
You witnessed it, sir. You witnessed it. You need to enact upon it.
I didn't witness
Okay,
the
I need
theft.
to
It was
I need
on
a supervisor out
that.
here,
It went
sir.
there, and then it was
I
given
need
back
a
to her.
supervisor out here, sir.
Okay, I can call them again.
You call him out here.
Okay.
I'll sit right here as long as I have to.
All right, thank you. Stand by. Prevention 45, the radio.
Prevention 45.
Could you have an evening supervisor switch down for me, please? When they have a chance.
Were you the one that, you ended up stopping?
I was direct. Thank you. If you give me a call, sir.
Oh, you? Oh, twice. Unlucky you.
At the jail.
Yeah.
Where you filling out?
Well, he don't know where he's at. He's not on county property. He's on state.
How are you, sir? He is still upset that his phone was taken in the first place and would like to speak to a supervisor about that. I explained to him that it is up to the bailiffs per their rules. He said that is not good enough, that his phone was taken as a theft. Okay. I understand, but he's claimed that it is a theft and he needs me to take a report and file charges for that theft. Okay. So he said he's not leaving the courthouse until a supervisor comes out here because he does not like my answers. So I don't know if Evenings wants to come out here or not. That's where we are at. Okay. That's fine. All right. No worries. Okay. All right. I believe the jurisdiction is the Maryland Capitol Police. Is that correct? Yeah. Okay. I don't even know how to get in contact with them. Oh, Department of General, are you DG, whatever it is? Oh, okay. Well, there's apparently a lieutenant here. So we'll go figure that out. All right. Let me see if we can. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Unfortunately, there's a conflict of interest with this young man right here. I got a couple charges out against him.
Okay.
I got some things going on.
Okay,
so.
well, then he's going to have to contact one of his supervisors.
Okay.
So, talking to my supervisor, because I told you I would,
Uh-huh.
he said all of their stuff in this building falls under them.
Okay, cool.
So,
Alrighty.
that's how the supervisory
Alright,
thing
Chadwick,
works.
I would like to press charges against the Dillon for taking my property, the theft of my property, and the battery against my personal property that he had no right to take. There was some. He took my property. So it was within my person the whole time? Returned to her how? How did it get returned? Where was it at to be returned from, sir?
She was given the property.
Where was it at to be returned to her from, though, sir? Can you turn your body camera back on, sir?
It's on.
If you have no further business,
I do,
you
sir.
don't have to leave.
I do have further business, sir.
I'm trying.
I'm advising you.
You see, look, this is what he does.
Your business-
He
your business-
threatens to arrest me whenever I ask
Your
him to do
lawful
his job.
business. Your,
I know. I got
your
some P
lawful
requests. I have P
business.
requests to file in the clerk's
Okay.
office. I have P requests to file in the clerk's office.
Have an accident.
That's legal and lawful business,
Yes,
sir.
it is.
Yeah, you're right, it is. You know what else is legal and lawful? Gathering content for stories. So I can sit right here in this public lobby all day and gather content for a story because you can't trespass the eyes, sir. I have the freedom of press. During business hours on public property, you know the whole Maryland 6-409? You know how the whole trespassing statute works? So unless I commit a crime, you don't have the right to just ask me to leave because you don't like me to, sir. I have
If you
legal and
don't have
lawful
any
business.
other lawful
I do,
business,
sir. I do, sir.
it's not standing here talking to you.
It could be.
Yes, sir.
It could be.
I'm not saying Mr.
I'm
President.
redressing my government grievances, sir. That's the First Amendment protected activity. I am redressing my government for grievances.
Have a nice day.
You are the law enforcement officer of this property, sir. I'm trying to file a complaint on the Bailey. You see what I'm saying, Will? I'm trying to file a complaint on these people. Wall. Oh, I'm sorry.
No.
I thought you were saying there's a
It's
wall
easy.
here.
That's
I
how
thought you
people
were trying to say
remember my
there's a
name.
wall. You couldn't.
No.
I got you. You see what I'm saying? Look, I'm just trying to file a complaint. You're saying that he is the law enforcement officer in charge of this property. So then
Okay.
I'm trying to go to him to file a complaint on the bail enforcement agent that took my
Okay.
stuff. He's just telling me nothing happened. Nothing happened. He doesn't get to decide nothing happened. He needs to take my complaint, the review process goes through it, and then they do their job and decide it. He doesn't get to decide here in the lobby. He's not the internal affairs officer. He's not the commissioner. He's not the prosecutor. You know what I mean? You're gonna go file this P request. I'm gonna get your body camera footage from today. I'm gonna get this lobby footage.
2050.
2050.
Yes, sir.
Thanks.